You're not crazy. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're experiencing something real. Welcome back to Relationship Therapy. If you're new here, I'm Dr. K, a marriage and family therapist with over 25 years of experience in diagnosing behaviors, treating emotional patterns, and helping individuals and couples succeed, both personally and professionally. Today, we're going deep into a topic that so many survivors ask about. And honestly, it's something I wish more people understood. Why does a trauma bond feel stronger than real healthy love, especially after dealing with a narcissist? Why does it feel like your soul is tied to someone who hurt you? Let's start by being real. Trauma bonds are not love. They feel like love because they're intense, addictive, and deeply emotional. But they're built on fear, pain, and intermittent reinforcement, not trust, respect, and safety. When you're with a narcissist, you're on a roller coaster. One moment you're adored, the next you're discarded. One day you're the center of their world, the next you're treated like you don't even matter. That high-low pattern triggers a chemical response in your brain: adrenaline, dopamine, cortisol, and over time, you become physically addicted to the cycle. It's like a slot machine. You don't know when the next hit of affection will come, but when it does, it feels euphoric. It feels like winning. So you stay, you hope, you cling. And because the love bombing phase was so intense, your mind keeps chasing that feeling, even when the reality is painful and toxic. Trauma bonds are forged during extreme emotional experiences: fear, hope, betrayal, longing, shame, guilt, excitement, all tangled together. Real, healthy love? It's calm. It's consistent. It's steady. And when you've been conditioned to equate chaos with passion, healthy love can feel boring at first, foreign, untrustworthy. That's why so many survivors of narcissistic abuse say things like, "I know this new person is good for me, but I don't feel the same intensity," or "I miss the narcissist even though they treated me terribly." Your brain has been rewired. It's craving the chaos, not because it's good, but because it's familiar. Let's break down the cycle even further. In the beginning, the narcissist bombards you with attention. They mirror your dreams, your values, your humor. You feel seen like never before. It feels like fate, destiny, a cosmic connection. That connection, it's manufactured, it's intentional, it's meant to hook you. Then the devaluation begins. Subtle criticisms, silent treatments, hot and cold behavior. You're confused, hurt, desperate to get back to that original high. And when you do, when they throw you a crumb of affection, it feels like a feast. That contrast is what forges the trauma bond. Your body and mind are on high alert, constantly trying to figure out how to get back into their good graces. Your nervous system is in survival mode. You're not loving freely. You're fighting for survival. And let's be clear, this bond doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human. It means your survival instincts kicked in under emotional duress. It means your heart believed the fantasy, because that's what it was designed to do: believe in love. Another layer to this is shame. Many survivors blame themselves. Why did I stay? Why did I fall for it? Why can't I just move on? But shame only strengthens the bond. Shame tells you that leaving is abandoning the fantasy, that admitting the truth means admitting you were wrong. That's heavy. That's painful. And so sometimes it's easier, in the short term, to cling to the dream than to confront the truth. But here's the good news. Trauma bonds can be broken. They do not define you. They do not own you. And they are not stronger than real, healthy love. They're just louder because they scream through your pain. Real love whispers. It doesn't demand. It doesn't leave you guessing. It doesn't ignite your nervous system into panic. It holds space for you to grow. It feels like peace, not war. Healing from a trauma bond starts with education, with understanding the dynamics at play, naming the patterns, seeing the cycle for what it is. Next comes grief. Grieving the relationship you thought you had, Grieving the fantasy. Grieving the part of you that so deeply wanted to be loved that you accepted crumbs. And then, rebuilding. Learning to sit with the discomfort. Learning to recognize calmness as a green flag, not a red one. Learning to rewire your brain's reward system so that peace feels like home, not chaos. You don't have to do this alone. Therapy, support groups, journaling, meditation, all of these tools can help you re-anchor yourself in reality. And with time, you'll find that the craving for chaos fades, that the obsession lifts, that your soul starts to breathe again. I want you to remember something if you're struggling with this right now. The love you were seeking from the narcissist, the validation, the tenderness, the security, is something you are capable of giving yourself. And when you build that foundation internally, no narcissist, no manipulator, no abuser will ever be able to steal your peace again. You don't owe loyalty to a lie. You don't owe yourself a lifetime of suffering because someone tricked you with a fantasy. You owe yourself freedom. You owe yourself healing. You owe yourself love that doesn't hurt. Real love, healthy love, is out there. But first, it has to start inside of you. If you're still feeling stuck, let's talk about some of the sneaky ways trauma bonds keep you hooked. 1. Nostalgia. Narcissists are often associated with some of your highest highs. Your brain will replay the good times like a highlight reel. What it conveniently forgets are the deep valleys in between. When you catch yourself romanticizing the relationship, pause. Remind yourself of the whole picture, not just the edited version. 2. Guilt. Especially if the narcissist played the victim, you might feel responsible for their pain. You're not. You are responsible for your healing. Their life is their responsibility. 3. Intermittent reinforcement. Just like gambling, not knowing when you'll get that next hit of affection keeps you hooked. Predictability would make it easy to walk away. Unpredictability keeps you trapped in hope. Breaking the trauma bond isn't about erasing your memories. It's about reframing them, seeing them through a lens of truth, not fantasy. It's about acknowledging, yes, there were good moments, but they were strategically placed to keep me stuck in a toxic cycle. When you see the manipulation clearly, you start reclaiming your power. And that's what healing is, reclaiming your story. There's no shame in falling for a narcissist's lies. They are skilled at deception. They study human behavior. They know how to weaponize your empathy, your loyalty, your hope. But once you see it, really see it, you can't unsee it. You start setting boundaries. You stop rationalizing bad behavior. You start honoring your intuition instead of silencing it. And slowly but surely, you realize you don't miss the narcissist. You miss who you thought they were. You miss the fantasy. And fantasies, by definition, aren't real. You deserve real. You deserve steady. You deserve safe. And I promise you, once you heal, real love will feel so much richer, so much deeper, so much more fulfilling than the counterfeit love ever did. I know it's not easy. I know some days feel like you're drowning in memories, regrets, confusion. That's okay. Healing isn't linear. Some days you'll feel powerful. Other days you'll feel broken. Neither defines you. Every step you take away from the narcissist's orbit is a victory. Every time you choose yourself is a revolution. Every time you refuse to answer that text, to stalk their social media, to believe their false apologies, you are winning. You are reclaiming your life. You are breaking the chain. And if no one has told you lately, I am so proud of you. This work you're doing, it matters. Not just for you, but for everyone who comes after you. Friends, family, maybe even children, who will see that it's possible to break the cycle of abuse. You're not just surviving, you're rewriting the ending. Keep going, keep healing, keep choosing yourself, and always, always remember, real love doesn't require you to betray yourself to keep it. Real love doesn't hurt more than it heals. Real love feels like freedom, not captivity. Thank you for being here with me today. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, and share your story. You never know who you might help by speaking your truth. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are not powerless. You are healing, and healing is your superpower. I'll see you next time.